everybody knows that if you can see the end of the hole there, you're in trouble, all right? So if you don't see it, you want to clear the weapon. But almost everybody that does really good gun disarming is doing it where the guy is leading the arm out there. So the gun comes up, they come in here like this, and they're taking it away. And the move itself is great, absolutely great. But a lot of guys, they're just shifting their hips like that, okay? Which is great, and then they're going for the gun. There's nothing wrong with that move. The problem is the principle of retraction, which I've taught for years and years and years. And the principle of retraction is usually, if I've got a gun and the guy starts to go for it, I start backing up and shooting. Or the other tendency is they start going forward and shoot. I mean, they don't stand still, and it screws things up big time. So now, think about that concept of that disarm. There's nothing wrong with that disarm. But I'm standing here when he starts to pull the gun back, and I'm trying to take it away as he's pulling it away. And now, look at where I'm at. I'm in trouble. Boom! You see? So, whatever your gun disarm is, what I like to teach, even on that particular move, is to chase that retraction. Look at where I'm at. That way. I'm running him down. Why am I running him down? Because he's going to be trying to he's not going to want to give me his gun. So that changes it. So I could take that gun expert and say, okay, go ahead and take it away. He's great at the move. You're fantastic martial artist. It's great. Now, do it again. And all I got to do is go like that. And all of a sudden they're in big trouble. Because they haven't prepared for it. That's all I'm saying. It's not that they're incapable of it. It's just a lack of knowledge. People perish for lack of knowledge, as the good book says. So keep that in mind, okay? The other thing is just understanding the principle. Put it up here, sir. You understand the principle of if I remove the thumb like that, I have the gun. That's the second thing. So the first technique I want you to practice is just understanding that if I go like that and knock that hand away, I'm in pretty good shape. Not a hard move. You can also add, as he comes up, I can add a kick or something in there to the groin of the leg to set up the move. Super easy thing to think about. The other thing that I teach is on a double hand, which is super common, is to understand what I call an alligator disarm. Have you ever done the alligator disarm? Think of an alligator. And that's my move right there. So he comes up like this. Ah! Oh, there we go. He was holding on tight too. I think you've seen it coming. That's an alligator disarm. Here's what I'm doing. As he comes up, I'm going over and under. Just like that. And here's my secret. That barrel goes this way, down the sternum, and that way like the letter C. Okay, it's not just going like that because he's going to be retracting. And as he's retracting, I'm driving it down like that and taking it away. That works when the guy starts to pull back to fire. In fact, a lot of guys, they're shooting from in here and in here. You see, and the alligator disarm is a good chance of getting it away. So, you see how I'm going over and under? Now I have the barrel. I'm going to drive it just like this, backwards towards him, down and back like that, create space, and then I'm going to position. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
It's not a hard move to do, but it's super fun to practice. And of course, if he aims at that guy, that alligator move is going to work from here too, as a third-party rescue. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Let's get